What's up guys, this is Heat. I wanted to do a build guide for a build I used in the Hardcore Parandus League, a crit elemental Kinetic Blast Inquisitor. I felt that the Inquisitor Ascendancy class is a bit underrated and wanted to test the power of the Inevitable Judgment and Instruments of Virtue Ascendancy passives. The build uses Crown of Eyes for a substantial damage boost and combines the unique chest, Jeffrey's Sanctuary with Mind Over Matter and the Eldritch Battery Keystone passives for a defensive backbone. Once you have the basic setup, this build plays extremely straightforward. Offensively, you use Kinetic Blast for large packs, and Frostwall with Kinetic Blast for single target enemies like bosses. Flame Dash is also used as an offensive mechanic to boost the damage of Kinetic Blast due to the synergy between the unique Helm Crown of Eyes and the Inquisitor passive Instruments of Virtue. Because this is a crit elemental build, you also get a substantial boost to damage from Inevitable Judgment, which ignores enemy elemental resistances on crit. Defensively, the unique chest Jeffrey's Sanctuary, Mind Over Matter, and Eldritch Battery work together to provide damage mitigation and mana support. If Energy Shield becomes too depleted, Vol Discipline is used to remedy the issue. Enduring Cry and Immortal Call cast when damage taken setup along with a well-rolled Granite Flask is used to further boost damage mitigation beyond what Mind Over Matter provides. Ideally, for a weapon you would want a wand with high spell damage, crit chance, crit multi, attack speed, and flat elemental damage. Crown of Eyes is used to scale damage from spell damage modifiers, and Jeffrey's Sanctuary is used for Zealot's Oath. For jewelry, you want the basic defensive stats like life and resistances, and offensively, stats like accuracy, crit chance, weapon elemental damage, and flat elemental damage. For your shield, you want high ES and preferably a high spell damage roll that could take advantage of using Crown of Eyes. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to acquire one before I ripped at level 88. Check the description for a link to my gear and links. I traveled through the spell damage branch and picked up several notables around the Templar's start, like Amplify, Precision, Sanctuary, and Catalyzed. I also opted for Mind Over Matter and the Scion Life Wheel because life nodes are limited in the caster area of the tree for the pathing I used. I chose to travel along the upper part of the tree so I could easily hit the power charge passives, Eldritch Battery, and the Wand Wheel, which is important for damage, accuracy, and crit chance. I dipped into the shadow area for Assassination, Depth Perception, Trickery, and Piercing Shots, which allows for 100% Pierce chance if coupled with a Pierce support gem. For the Ascendancy points, I went with Instruments of Virtue and Inevitable Judgment. I had not open access to the Uber Lab for my last 2 points before I died, but I probably would have selected Augury of Penitence. You can check the description for a link to the skill tree. I hope you guys enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching.